So what if you're ugly? This statement from Ayanna Van Zant to one of the guests on Fix My Life resonated with me on such a deep level that I want to share some of that insight with you. I am Christian Family JD, formerly Jamie Campbell, Jamie Pickens, Jamie Manning, and most recently, Christian Family Esquire. I speak and facilitate workshops on divorce and co-parenting. It recently came to my attention that I cannot use the designation Esquire because it suggests to the public that I am actively accepting clients, which I'm not. I went so far as to make my legal license inactive so that I could keep my word to myself and not fall back into what was familiar and practice law, but instead focus on my future, which is being a speaker and a facilitator of transformational workshops. Now, to me, Esquire itself is a little pretentious, but when your name is a phrase like Christian Family, I felt like I needed to add a little something to it to denote that I was a person and to make it easier to find me when you Googled my name. In my experience, the term Esquire really creates more questions than it answers, but nonetheless, I can't use it anymore. Interestingly, I could be Dr. Christian Family. To me, that seems misleading. You might wonder why I'm sharing this with you. Well, let me tell you, here is the lesson. Christian Family JD is not the preferred name that I want to use for myself because I don't think that using the term Esquire is unethical, misleading, or confusing in any way. But so what if that's what I think? The fact is, I can't use that term. And it doesn't make any sense at all for me to rail against what is, to exert energy into something that I cannot change. This made me think about that statement from Ayanna Van Zant. So what if you're ugly? She said this to a young woman who she wanted to come on screen with no makeup. And the young woman shared that she didn't want to do that because people would say she was ugly. And I would have expected Ayanna to say to her, oh no, you're not ugly, you're beautiful. Don't listen to what other people say. But that's not what she said. She said, so what if you're ugly? And that landed with me. Because really, what is the meaning that you're ascribing to ugly? That's the real question. In the same way, what meaning am I ascribing to Christian Family JD versus Christian Family Esquire? What meaning are you ascribing to being divorced, to divorce, to being a divorcee? We have the opportunity. We have the power of choice. We can choose how we react to things. We can choose the meaning and the definition that we ascribe to words. And in that way, I am embracing Christian Family JD. I'm asking you to embrace new definitions around divorce and being a divorcee. And I'm also asking you to learn more about me. I'm inviting you to check me out at christianfamilyspeaks.com. Again, I'm Christian Family JD, and I am a speaker and transformational workshop facilitator on divorce and co-parenting.